What do you think you're doing? Those signs over there say no trespassing, which means keep out, which means you, girlie.
Girly?
Leave.
But I just...
Now.
Have you ever been up in the lighthouse?
The way Holt Scotto guards that place? How could I?
I wanted to explore that old lighthouse, but the door was locked. Have you ever been inside?
I don't think anybody's been up there for 20 years. The way I hear it, the whole thing could fall over any second.
Is there anyone who might be able to let me look around in there? Any idea who has the combination to the lock?
Holt Scotto has named himself its unofficial guardian for some reason, so I suppose he might.
I hear that you've taken a special interest in the lighthouse.
I just think anything that's been around as long as it has should be treated with respect, that's all. And since most people can't seem to do that, everybody should just stay away.
I'd better not snoop in there without Holt's permission, because if he caught me in the act, yikes!
Hi there. Welcome. What can I do you for?
Are you Andy Jason?
That's me. How'd you know?
Kitty Firestone told me you've been trying to buy out her business.
Nice to meet you, Nancy. Any friend of Katie's is a friend of mine. You know, I'm gonna take a wild guess here, but you're Nancy, right?
Yes. What are you, psychic? How did you know my name? Katie didn't tell me that you were psychic. Right, Nancy Drew. How did you know?
I saw your name on Katie's calendar last time I was out there. I saw your name on Katie Firestone's calendar last time I was out there. I'm very observant, and I have a nearly photographic memory.
Oh my gosh, what happened? Someone tore the place apart. The engine's a mess, parts are missing, others are damaged. Of course I am. Whoever tore up my engine damaged my wiring, too. Refrigerator's out, freezer's out, TV's out. No, that floor was spick and span when I left for the store this morning. I cleaned the floor while you were gone. I'm kind of a neat freak. They all fit, but figuring out which book needs to go where can be tricky. Make sure you think about it first. I discovered that the faucet doesn't work. Have you fixed that faucet yet? Oh my gosh. Do you ever stop playing detective?
Here you go.
I'm starving. I don't feel so good all of a sudden. What did you put in that thing? Oh man, I don't feel good at all. Oh, that one was even more disgusting. Oh, what did you put in it? Oh, you did it again. Oh, that was gross. I think I'm gonna spew. Why do you hate me? When they saw me, they rammed my boat, then grabbed me, tied me up, and brought me here. I don't know what's going on.
The answer is in those containers they're bringing aboard. Do you have any idea what's inside them?
Shh! Listen. Someone's coming! Hide! Hide!
Well, Katie, you'll be happy to know that your friend Nancy will be joining us any minute. Hey, how'd you get that gag off? Well, it appears she's already here. All right, where are you? Nancy!
If I could make it back to my kayak, I could go get help.
Somebody stop her! Hey, stop! Stop her! Don't let her out! Block the door! Don't let her by! Stay right there! We've got her cornered!
The door! Maybe there's a boat outside. Oh no! I'm trapped!
Well, what do we have here?
I knew it was you all along. And I told Holt and Jenna, if anything happens to me, they'll know you did it.
Nice try. But I can smell a bluff a mile away. You're about to become the victim of an unfortunate kayaking accident, or maybe I'll tell my customers that the snake horse got you. Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Just tell me one thing. What's in those containers?
Things that are going to keep some people very warm and make other people, as in me, very rich. What did you do that for? Say goodnight, Nancy. Nuts.
Way to go, buddy! Nice aim! Bullseye! Yippee!
Nancy Drew, are you on board? This is Holscotto. I'm here with the Coast Guard. Nancy.
Here I am! Over here! In the cargo hold! I'm here! Hey! There are bad guys all over the place.
Hold it right there, missy. Well, well, the boss said you might be joining us. Oopsie, looks like we got ourselves a stowaway. If it ain't the girl detective herself. You're toast, sister, with a capital T. Hold it right there, missy. Hold it right there, missy. Well, well, the boss said you might be joining us. Oopsie, looks like we got ourselves a stowaway. If it ain't the girl detective herself. You're toast, sister, with a capital T.
Hold it right there, missy. Well, well, the boss said you might be joining us. Oopsie, looks like we got ourselves a stowaway. If it ain't the girl detective herself. You're toast, sister, with a capital T.
Maybe something in here can help me identify that piece of driftwood. There's a razor blade. There's a slide. I can make a cross-section of that driftwood I found and look at it under the microscope. This book is way too technical. A name and phone number, that's what I need. I guess if I ever need to know anything about wood, I can call this Irina person. A slider puzzle? Oh, how derivative. I hate this kind of puzzle. It must have malfunctioned. Oh well, at least now I'll get my card punched. Nothing happens. Some part of the system must not be working.
Spin again. Whoops. Looks like you have to spin again.
Opera glasses. Just what I always wanted. That looks like what those orcas that were trained by the military were wearing in those pictures. That was obviously made to be worn by something very big. It can't be that. That's just too silly. Neon thumb peeler? I don't think so. No humble preteen. That may be true, but I don't think that's it. Maybe there are some clams out there on that spit. That purple one isn't attached to anything, so it should be okay to pick it up. Oops! Better figure out how hard and at what angle I'm going to throw it first. I have to bring him a male Dungeness crab? Oops! Better get something to put it in first. I need to let that female crab go. I can't let it go yet. I haven't shown it to Holt. I've already got a crab. You're free. Bye-bye. Fight the power, little one. Ollie, bye-bye. Be sure to write, you hear? It was fun. Stay beautiful. Don't let the turkeys get you down. Remember, eyes open, mouth shut. And I alone am left to tell the tale.